for an officer in the DOJ.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll talk to you about my thing, and then you talk to me about yours.
Sure. Well, mine's a violation of the law I want to report, so I don't know what's more important to you.
Well,
And can I just get your name and badge number so I know who I'm speaking with, please?
Officer Shreve, 457.
Thank you. My name's Jason. Just
Hi, Jason. Ben, Warden called because you guys looked suspicious, and he stated that you guys were filming the female inmates.
walking around the public sidewalk taking pictures.
Right. So,
Guilty as charged.
sorry,
No worries. Yeah, we made sure we stayed on the public side. We checked all the GIS maps and surveys, and we know what we know what we're
tracking.
yeah.
If you guys got the footage you need there, then the problem is solved. I'd appreciate it if you just didn't keep filming.
Well, I want to see.
You don't get bothered again by someone.
Well, I've been bothered for 51 years, man. That's bothered me. All right, so that's it?
That's all I have. They just asked me to please not film them. I understand it's public and everything else. However, it made the warden nervous. So I talked to you guys about it, and that's that.
There you go.
So what can I help you guys with?
All right, so what's that statute number?
75-10-233.
75-10-233,
Okay.
which leaves you no room for discretion. The statute actually states that you are mandated to write the ticket. So the gentleman that drives that black Tahoe parked right there, who works for the prison, threw a cigarette butt on the sewer drain, and I have him on video doing it, and I want to report it.
All right.
And if you read the statute, like I said, you have no leeway. You have to write him a ticket.
Okay. Well, let me figure out who owns the vehicle.
The state, I'm sure. Well, we'll find out.
It's local.
Okay.
It's local. Let me find out who owns the vehicle. I'll try to make contact with them.
Okay, he's wearing a black jacket. He's probably a guy about our height.
Prison stuff.
I can identify him. I got him on video. But you know what?
And then if you don't mind, would you rewind the video so that I can see it? Because I do have to have it.
Well, ask him if he did it first, and if he denies it to you, then I'll show you the video.
I still need the video.
All right, well, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
If you're going to write the ticket, I'll show you the video.
I have to get confirmation is all.
Okay. Little things.
Just walking in the gutter.
Oh, he's got a hole right by the pole. Whoa. What's up, buddy? He came right up to you. He's gonna go eat the cigarette butt now and destroy the evidence.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so apparently there's a subsection that's 212. That's littering.
Okay.
And I understand that. The issue I have is that I ran the vehicle, and the RO is not a male. So I really can't do a whole lot about a...
Oh, I have him on video. You can identify him from the video.
I can't go into that prison and ask for a lineup to identify someone.
No, but you can go in there and say, who owns the black Tahoe outside? And somebody's gonna say, right here, dude. Yeah? I mean, seriously, I'm just asking you, if you guys want to do your jobs, that's up to you. If you don't want to do your jobs, that's up to you. I'm just, and I'm not trying to make something small out of something big.
Here's the thing. If I'm able to find them, then I will cite them, and I'll get your guys' information so that you guys can be subpoenaed to court since you saw the actual infraction happen.
I'd be happy to give you my information, no problem. As long as you're gonna write the ticket. Once we get to that point, I'll give you my information.
It's a citation. Since we didn't see the infraction, we have you guys go and testify.
Well, it's on video, yeah.
We're just the middlemen.
All we do is full name.
And the cigarette's still sitting there.
Okay, your full name.
Well, when you tell me you're gonna write the infraction, I'll give you my driver's license. I'll hand you my driver's
I
license.
find the person that was driving that top.
Right, so once you do that, I'll be happy to give you all my info, because at that point, I know you're...
Right.
I'm gonna be standing right here, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. And we have other calls that we're gonna have to go to as well.
Listen,
How about I call you and
no, there's in this, I don't know what subsection you're talking about, but the statute that I'm referring to says that you do not have any discretion in this matter, you have to write the ticket.
Well,
I have it on video.
How we investigate it and when we investigate it. So if we got to go to other calls that are,
So you guys are gonna play that game. See, let me just tell you something, okay?
we're not gonna. We're gonna leave.
There's a major divide in this country between law enforcement and the citizenry, okay? And what we're doing out here is trying to close that gap. That's our goal. I don't know if you guys know who we are. If you've seen any of our videos, you know what we do, okay? But we're trying to, we don't believe in defund the police. We're not in any of that crap. We believe there are very good police officers in this country who do their jobs properly, and we support that. The guys that don't want to do their jobs and the guys that want to make excuses and not uphold the law are getting other good police officers hurt. So I hope that's not the two of you.
I completely understand that.
A good police officer's worst enemy is a bad cop, and I hope I'm not standing here with one bad cop. So I'm asking you to go inside and do your job as
And I
per
was simply
Montana
asking for
statute.
information.
And I said I'll give it to
If
you.
it takes a substantial amount of time.
I'll stand here all day. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, let me call the comp back and see if we can come in, and if he allows us to, we will. If he says no, then we can't, and
Well, he called you here.
I understand.
Okay, and I
If
just
he
want.
says no, that's his land.
No, it's not his land. No, that's our land.
Warden.
No, he's in charge of.
Let me-
He's the custodian of that property. It's not his land.
Okay.
Right.
So I-
So, and he's the custodian to the extent of the law, not his feelings or his opinions.
Let me
Right?
try to give him a
So if
call.
you have two police officers that he called here coming in to investigate a crime, he has to let you in. That's
Let me
state
give
law.
him a call and try to see if he will let me. Okay.
I don't have much faith that you're gonna do that, but I'll give you a shot at it. You came up right, but now you're kind of getting a little squirrely on it.
Credibility on basis of complaint lends to whether people identify themselves to the police. Is that?
Who's obstructing?
Hey, sir.
Don't start with that
Sir,
crap. You're full of shit with
Credibility
that.
of complaint does depend on whether a person identifies themselves to the police. Is that also not true?
And I told you that once you say yes, listen, would you want to hear what I have to say? Because
Sitting around and-
you're running your bullshit circle crap on me, and it's not going to work, man.
Okay.
It's not going to work.
Okay.
I told you, if you do your investigation and you choose to write the ticket, I will hand you my driver's license and tell you exactly who I am.
Okay, so you would prefer we write tickets without even a complainant's name?
I told, if you decide you are going to write, I'll say it slowly. If you decide you are going to, you're a jackass. And you know what? Tell your buddy to forget about it, because I'm going to get nowhere with you clowns. I'll just file complaints against you for not writing the ticket. Go fuck yourselves. Both of you said, nah, go
Are you
scratch
guys
me.
gonna let me try to call the warrant so that I can?
I got the feeling at this point that you guys are a couple of clowns and you're not going to do shit. That's what I think. Don't worry about it. I just think you're being an asshole. I've got to be honest with you. I don't think you're doing your job, and I'm going to file a complaint. I need your business card so I can file a complaint against you. Because you're being a clown, bro. You're just looking at, all of a sudden you got other calls. You don't have any other calls.
No, what I'm saying is that if this takes a lot of time, I just need to.
No, what you're saying is you want to just make it difficult for me to get you to write the
No, I
ticket.
wanted your
Let's be man to man here. Let's be straight.
And I am.
Yeah.
I wanted your
I
contact
told you I'd give it to you, didn't I?
to be able to.
If you're not going to write the ticket, why would I give you my information? If you are going to write the ticket, I told you I'll hand you my driver's license.
And then I said I'd try to call the warden and see if we can get in.
No, what you're doing is saying a bunch of bullshit to run circles around this because you don't want to bust the guy's balls because he's a prison guard.
I'm gonna call the warden right now. I told you I was going to, and I'm going to.
And what are you going to do if he says, yeah, you can come in?
Then I'm gonna go in.
Why don't you do this? Instead of trying to go in, you really want to, you know what? I'm going to give you an opportunity here to do your job. Why don't you call him up and just say, could you please have the guy that owns the black Tahoe parked right in front of the entrance come out and speak to me? Why don't you say that to him?
I'll call him.
That's all. He'll come, the guy will come right out. If you were out here looking for me, I'd come right out. Have a good day. Dumbass. So, that is Officer Shreve, badge number 457 of the Billings, Montana Police Department. And, we'll give him a shot here and see what he does. I don't have much faith, but we'll see how it goes.